Hey, what's up guys, it's Disturbed, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the absolute best way to farm gear in the Division. Before I get into it, I just want to quickly ask that if this video helps you out or you did enjoy it, that you please like the video and share it, as it does really help my channel out. Either way, let's get right into it. So with this farming method, you'll get 5 drops that can either be 229 gear score high ends or 268 gear set drops. Usually you get about 1 or 2 gear set drops like every single run. Sometimes you can get pretty unlucky and like get only high ends, and then other times you can get really lucky and get like 4 green drops. So it really just depends on your luck, but either way you get a guaranteed 5 drops every single time you do it, and with my group a full clear only takes like 8 minutes. By the way, if you did see on the stream, I did say on the thumbnail that it takes 15 minutes every time, but I actually did time it. I hadn't timed it when I started the stream, but I timed it just now, and our first run only took us 8 minutes, so I definitely overestimated that. Just want to get that out of the way. Either way, another great thing about this farm is that it has a chance to drop literally every single gear set, similar to how the Dark Zone is. You won't be getting blind and firecrest all the time like the goddamn underground. You actually have a chance of getting other gear sets, which is just amazing, and definitely makes this the absolute best play to farm no matter what gear set you're trying to get, because like literally everything drops here. And on top of that, you get weapons, you get weapon mods, gear mods, and high-end gear like crazy. So if you were to farm this like for just a few hours, I can guarantee you 100% you would get at the very least one amazing gun, some gear set pieces you need, and maybe even some weapon or gear mod you need, which is just absolutely fantastic. This method is much faster than farming anything else in the game, because if you were to farm something like the Dark Zone, it could take you a full 5 minutes just to clear out one landmark in the DZ6, and that's just for only 1 drop, maybe like 3 if there's a crate up or something, which is probably just going to give you crappy high ends anyways, and that's not even counting the time it takes to extract, and maybe they're being rogues and all this other stuff. But with this, it literally will only take around 7 to 15 minutes depending upon your team, and you get a guaranteed 5 drops, which by the way are all tradable because they're all boss drops, making this the most effective way to farm if you're just trying to get gear. Alright, so now I'm just going to quit raving on about how good this farm is. Let's actually get into how you would actually be doing it. So if you didn't already know about the gameplay, we're going to be farming the beginning 4 bosses on Dragon's Nest Heroic mode over and over again. Before I get into the actual strategy, I want to quickly go over what your team setup will look like. I would say that you want at least one person that has a maxed out smart cover, and then for everybody else to be using Sentry's Call. If you don't already have at least 2 people on your team with Sentry's Call, you're gonna have a bad time, okay? You're pretty much just not going to have enough group DPS in order to kill the bosses before they come and melt you, so it's pretty much mandatory to have at least 2 people with Sentry's Call. Otherwise, it's pretty much just going to be a team wipe every single time, so definitely make sure to get those 2 people. So just to quickly reiterate, you want one person on your team with at the very least 30k skill power to be putting down a smart cover, which you absolutely need for the damage resilience, and then the rest of the people on your team should be running Sentry's Call. In terms of your team's skills, have the guy with the second highest skill power on your team to be running Pulse with Tactical Scanner for the extra DPS, and then the third highest skill power guy to run Immune Station so that you don't get caught on fire. The 4th guy can run something like Secret Mine with gas or ammo cache or something. It doesn't really matter that much what he runs, just use whatever you really want. So now that you have the God team, let's get into how you actually would do this. So starting off, you just clear these mob of NPCs really quick. It shouldn't really be that much of a problem. And then once you get to this main fighting area, just run down here to this truck without aggroing the NPCs. That's a big part of it. If you aggro those NPCs, it's pretty much fucked. So just don't shoot anything, don't do anything like that. Just run on the side and you should be perfectly fine. And then have your whole team stack on top of this truck. After that, just put your skills down and then you start melting NPCs. This part should be fairly easy. One quick thing to mention though is that you want to focus the guys with hatchets, because if you don't, they'll pretty much just one-shot your whole team. They just come up there and I don't know how, but they have like aimbot with their damn hatchet. They'll just hit one of you and then it kills your whole fucking team. I don't understand it, but just make sure to focus the hatchet guys. You should be able to one-shot them if you're using Sentry's Call. So just focus the hatchet guys, because otherwise they'll team wipe. Also, another thing to mention, if you can, try to kill the fumigators as fast as you possibly can, like probably second to the hatchet guys. Just kill them after the hatchet guys, because otherwise they'll just be throwing tear gas at you, and that can do a crap load of damage. And if your smart cover isn't up all the time, that tear gas can easily just wipe your whole team. So definitely try to focus those fumigators. They're the guys in white that look like cleaners. So just wanted to make sure to mention that. But besides that, it should be pretty damn easy. The only thing you have to worry about really is the fumigators and the hatchet guys. Otherwise, you're pretty much avoiding the RC cars completely, because they can't even touch you while you're on that truck. And the guys with the shotguns controlling the RC cars pretty much just get 2-shotted anyway, so it really shouldn't be that much of a problem. After you kill all the NPCs, the bosses are going to spawn, and one boss called Famine will spawn directly behind you at this door. Right when the door opens, have somebody on your team throw like a shock grenade or a tear gas or an incendiary grenade or something like that, and then once he's out there, just everybody focus the living crap out of him, and you should be able to melt him pretty fast. If you want, you can have somebody on your team pop like a tactical link also if you have trouble killing him really fast. That's just something to mention. You can do it, but you really don't have to. After that, you just want to quickly make sure that there aren't any hatchet guys that are going to come up and one-shot you, and then you just want to start focusing the boss named War. You should be able to kill him before Pestilence gets close to you, but if you can't, you can always pop a defensive ult and then just throw a stun grenade or something at Pestilence so he doesn't come and flame your whole team, and then just continue to melt War. After War is down, pretty much the same story with Pestilence, just melt him as fast as you can. If he starts doing damage, you can pop a defensive ult, or you can just throw a grenade on him. And then the exact same story with Death after you kill Pestilence. After they're all dead, you just want to purposely team wipe. You can probably just drop down and get hit by an RC car. It's just not worth it to kill the NPCs because you're trying to do this as fast as possible. And if you kill the NPCs, that could take you a few minutes, so it's really just not effective. And then once you do that, you're just going to restart the mission. If you want, you can just respawn and then go and pick up your loot immediately. But if you just restart the mission and then you run back there, all of your loot is going to stay there. So you can just do that anyways. It's probably faster to do that. But if you like really need to look at the gear immediately, you can just respawn, run down there and pick it all up. One quick thing to mention though, if you just respawn and then go and try to kill the guys again, they aren't going to actually drop any loot. So you actually have to fully restart the mission. But anyways, all in all, this method is pretty damn easy. If you have like good team members and really good group coordination, it shouldn't be much of a problem at all. But if there's people on your team that aren't calling things out, or they just have like a really crappy build or whatever it might be, that one player could easily mean the difference between your whole team wiping. If somebody uses their ult at the wrong time or doesn't shoot the hatchet guys or whatever it might be, that can be a huge problem. So the main thing when doing this is that you have to get a good team that actually listens to you. I've done this multiple times with people that don't even listen, or they don't have enough gear and whatnot, and we just straight up can't do shit because they aren't listening, and we pretty much just fail. So definitely make sure to get a good team. But if you do have a good team and you know what you're doing, this should be a complete joke for you. For our team, we did it first try. It was a complete cakewalk. So either way, guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like, follow me on Twitter so you can ask me any questions you want, and subscribe for videos similar to this one. I'm just going to leave some gameplay in the background that was pulled from a live stream that I did earlier, just so you guys know what it looks like to actually do it. So if you want to look at that, just keep watching. Either way, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Claimer holster from any. I'll take any. I don't even care if it's 214 really.
Yo, they got aggroed.
It's all good, it's all good. Just get that smart cover placed right away.
The reroll cost is insane. Yeah, tell me about it.
Freaking holster. I don't even care if the. As long as it has armor on it. I can always reroll armor on it though. But
yeah, you can always reroll armor on it.
freaking.
Check your chat.
That's all I need.
I
am checking my chat, Tunes. Calm down. Calm down.
Yo, axe guy behind us. Yeah, behind us, guys.
He's kind of just chilling there.
Yeah, focus that, grenader dude.
He's dead.
There we go.
I got the
nice,
snipers.
Nice. Snipers behind us.
They're down.
No one's telling you what to do, Tune. What kind of build you going for? Dude, I already have the builds that I use. I just make builds for videos now. And just because it's fun.
Is the grenader?
If I didn't make a bunch of different builds, I wouldn't even play the game.
More right up here, he's coming down.
Yep, he's about to get shot on. Get wrecked, man.
Nice, nice.
Now it's just these dudes camping. Oh, R6D car can't do anything. I'm gonna shoot it at him. What? How did that not catch him on fire? This is where Secret Mine gas would be nice. I'm just gonna throw a frag on these guys. These dudes are pissing me off.
They jump down. They're on fire.
I like how he hops onto an invisible wall. Totally possible. Thanks, Tunes.
What?
Frag. Alright. Use explosive ammo on my shotgun though.
What is your main build for PvP and PvE? My main build for PvE is 5P Sentry Savage. For PvP, I don't even know. I have a lot of builds for PvP. Dude, this guy is straight pissing me off. It's because every different set serves their own purpose. Good thing about the nerfs is that there's a lot more diversity. Alright, I'm just gonna throw a tear gas on him.
Sounds good to me.
That's probably a little
Yeah,
bit too
first,
early. Yeah, that was too early.
first.
It's whatever. Don't run back in that door. Did you see that shit? He almost ran back in that door. It's like, oh shit, I gotta turn around, fuck.
Okay, now focus, focus war, focus war. Let's get him down. Get war down, and then we'll focus.
Pestilence?
The other guy
Holy
with
shit.
with the,
I might need a
get him
defense.
up, get him up.
Pestilence is legit right there.
Yeah, pop it now.
Get war down.
Okay, pop your alt there, Hartman.
Alright, just melt Pestilence. Nice. Don't focus,
Okay, now
don't
behind us.
don't worry about shooting his tank because we can just
Okay, not
takes
yet.
way too many
The
shots.
other guy isn't even behind us yet.
Yeah, he's up top, bro.
You know.
I'll shoot him while you guys focus hatchets. Get him 3 marked. He's almost dead. There we go. Freedom boys.
He's dead.
I didn't get a single green. GG. Alright. Everyone just commit suicide? I don't play BO3 tunes. Yo, T.
My pen.
Alright, just restart.
Go pick up his stuff.
I was waiting for one of them to kill me.
Isn't DPS and toughness not sticky? There's a bunch of different builds. For DPS, I'd say Alpha Bridge Reckless Savage is my favorite right now. Though.
No, just start it, restart it, restart it.
Just restart it.
I am.
I got two kills off of that, so.
Nice, man.
Yeah, Sam, I got a Lone Star mask though. I'll send that to my other character.
I just got 5 high ends. Woohoo!